What's up? Josh with DepriveD Productions here with a third particle systems tutorial with the Unreal Engine 4. We're going to make particle systems today that stick to our mesh, that actually set their location to be the parameters of the location of whatever mesh we decide we want it to be stuck to or located at or whatnot. It's going to be neat, but it's going to take a couple new tricks, so get ready. Check it out. First, I'm already in the old DP folder. I promise you that. Now, the thing is, I need a mesh. So what I've got is I've got one I've made in Blender real quick. So what I can do is while I'm in my empty folder here, I can go to Import, and I got it right here called Ring FBX. Okay? And it'll bring up a bunch of stuff here, and we're not going to worry about it. Just import all. Boom. Okay? It's just a normal mesh. There's no skeleton. There's no nothing. So if I drag it into the world here, boom. Now, first thing I want to show you is I need this to be set. Make sure this is set to click, and this is set to about 500. That way when you bring this bad baby in here, and then we're going to change the size of it. Go up here to Scale, set it to 30. Okay? We got a big old ring here. I know we're doing a lot of stuff just to set up for a particle system tutorial, but I promise it's worth it. Now it kind of clicks to the grid. We need it to be, so since it's so big, I set this number real big. So there we go, we got a ring, okay? And just for fun, real quick, we'll right-click, create a material, and we'll name it ring_M. That's what I'll name it, and I'm talking about. Drag it on here, and we'll just quickly make a material. It's maybe hold the number 3, okay? Plug it in here, and we'll make it a pinkish purple. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like that, maybe. And then we'll hold the number 1 and plug it into metallic, and I'll set it to 0.9. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And then we'll hold number 1 again and plug it into roughness and set it to 0.15. Getting real serious in here, guys. Got a purple, metally, shiny ring going on here, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got work to do before we can even get started. We're not done yet. We need another ring, and I need the exact same ring, but I need it to be a skeletal mesh because I need whatever mesh the particle system is going to stick to has to have a bone in it. So check out what I'm about to do. I'm going to right-click on a ring and rename it, okay? Ring_1. That way I can re-import it, and then it won't tell me it's going to rewrite it. So I can go back to import now. Pick the same ring, but right here, click skeletal mesh, okay? So now, since it's not a skeletal mesh, this is not an animated mesh, it's going to add a bone into it. It's going to warn me right here. I'm going to be like, oh, God, don't worry about it. We got it. If I'm real picky, I can right-click here, rename, and I'll go ring_2 just to be careful. And then I've got my second ring here, and I can drag it in. Set it to 30, right? It'd be 30. Okay, we got the same ring here, okay? Now, what we need to do is we need to drag this to be right over top the other one. And that's another reason I set this to grid lock, okay? We're going to set it right over here. We're finally about to start working with our particle system, guys. We're just getting it all set up here. Oh, I'm getting real close. Guys, I'm getting real close. You just got to keep on getting close. Oh, wait. Boom. It's over there. But I don't want to be able to see it. You know what that means? Right-click, material. I'm going to name it T because it's going to be what? Translucent. You better know the answer to that one. If you didn't know the answer, we got a serious problem. We've been talking about this for a long time. You better be paying attention. Hold the number 1 after you've set this to translucent. Hold the number 1 and plug it into opacity. As long as it's 0, it will be translucent because there's 0 opaqueness. Opaqueness, if that's a word. If not, just use another one. Opaque. Anyway, the point is, now we got it here. We click off of it. Wait, see what's going on. It's compiling the shaders. Just let it compile here real quick, okay? It's almost done. We should see a purple ring. We should see a purple ring. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Don't be scared. Don't. Anytime now? Sometime? Are you not gonna do it? I don't know if it's gonna do it, guys. It might be broken. We click on it here. Oh, we didn't even add it to the ring. Okay, there we go. Boom. Now it's on the ring. I apologize, guys. I was like, what happened? It's broken. But now it's compiling the shaders real quick, obviously. And then after it compiles, you can see it here because it's boom. There it is. So we got our purple ring, but there's actually a ring right on top of it you can't see. And now it's time to finally start making our particle system. Now remember one thing. The ring we're actually going to use is ring number 2. That's the skeletal mesh. We want the one we can't see. So particle system, and we'll name it, what? What? Okay, so anyway, the point is, so double click on that, and we're not even going to do much, okay? Let's just click here, right click, type data, and set it to GPU sprite so I can make a bunch of dots. And since I want dots, and we didn't make any, but they already made them for us, go to there and type in radial. Oh, wait. Radial. Yeah, radial gradient, okay? Right here on the required, I set that to radial gradient there. We got our dots, okay? And honestly, just because that ring is huge, the initial size of 25 and all that stuff's not going to work. Let's set them all to 200. Oh, that's not 200 though. I said 200 and I typed in 300 because, well, I don't know, but there we go. Boom, we got big old dots. You're like, dude, that doesn't make any sense. Well, check this out. Right click and just leave all this alone. Okay. Right click, go down here to location, okay? And look for this thing right here. This set vert surf location, set vert, surf location, whatever that means, I don't know. But we're going to go right here. It's asking for the skeletal mesh. We'll double click and go to ring_2. It's like, oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're doing. Now make sure you go ahead and set the fixed bounds. I'm not going to lie to you. Do that. Restart. Okay, you're like, now what do we do? I'll tell you what we do. We're going to drag it in right over here and put it right here. And it's not working. You're like, but why? I'll tell you why. We got to actually expose the parameters here. While it's selected, you see this? All the details here, expose the parameters. It opened this thing up right here for us. You see that? And you got a couple of parameters. And now it's asking for that actor one more again. Ring_2. Come on, baby. Where are you at? Ring_2. Is that it? That's not it. I have 2 of them. I got to pick the other one. Oh, wait. Okay. You see what's going on there? You see it kind of working? Let's make it pretty now. You know what I'm talking about. Let's go to spawn. How many we spawn in? 20? You have the rate here. You can drop it down to 20? I don't think so. I think 1,500 is what I'm talking about. What about the collar over life? I've got it all broke down here. You know how it's usually like that. And you're like, what? And you click this down and all kind of stuff happens? Well, I got the two elements here. I'll set the first one to a blood crimson, blood red. And I'll have it fade into the white. You know what I'm talking about? The initial size is probably good. I'll set the fixed bounds one more again, and then I'll restart all kind of stuff and exit out. And what's happening there, son? F11 to see that in full screen, baby. You got a red and white particle system all glowing around there. Kind of looks like some casino lights, but they're messed up, kind of broken halfway or whatnot. Pretty neat, though, right? Surrounded the mesh, any mesh. But remember, guys, it's got to be a skeletal mesh. And I know we haven't talked a lot about those, but those are meshes that are have bones in them, armatures, so they can actually like move around and animate and stuff like that. And you do that in other programs. But yeah, so I had to import this mesh as a mesh, like usual, a static mesh, and then re-import it as a skeletal mesh. But I had to rename it because if I didn't, it was going to write right over it. So remember these things, okay? A lot of cool stuff, though. Hope you enjoyed it. Little particle system trick. Yeah, just sticking it and making it have the location of a mesh and always just kind of stay on the outside of it like that. It's real neat, man. Got a little purple ring. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all. Hit that subscribe button. Come on now. DepriveD Productions on YouTube or something. Facebook. You going to like it? You going to subscribe to it? Okay? Because I've been asking. But anyway, we're doing great, guys. 450 subscribers or something crazy. Freaking awesome. We've up for 4 months, and you guys are freaking awesome. We've had a blast. If you got any questions, get a hold of me. New track coming up, or new track and new music and new everything. There's all kinds of stuff coming out, guys. I can't wait to show all of it to you. But more tutorials, so keep hitting me up. Josh here. Love you, miss you. Peace.